family dinners had always been a sacred tradition in our house. My husband, Paul, and I would host every Sunday, inviting his parents, my sister Claire, and a few close friends. These gatherings were a source of joy for me, a chance to connect, laugh, and strengthen bonds. But one Sunday dinner changed everything. Claire and Paul had always been friendly. They shared a love for art and often talked about exhibitions they'd visited or artists they admired. I never thought much of it. It was nice to see my sister and husband get along so well. But over time, their interactions grew more frequent. Paul would mention bumping into Claire at a gallery or helping her with her art supplies. I dismissed it as coincidence, never imagining there was more to the story. One evening, I walked into the kitchen to find them whispering. When they saw me, they quickly pulled apart, their faces flushed. "We were just talking about a surprise for you," Claire said, forcing a smile. Her words didn't reassure me, instead, they planted a seed of doubt. My suspicions grew when Paul started working late more often. One night, he claimed he had a business dinner, but when I called his office, his co-workers said he had left hours earlier. My heart pounded as I pieced together the inconsistencies. Could it be true? Could the two people I trusted most betray me? I decided to find out. The next time Paul said he was working late, I followed him. My stomach churned as I saw his car parked outside Claire's apartment. For a moment, I hoped I was wrong, that there was a logical explanation. But when I saw them through the window, locked in an embrace, my worst fears were confirmed. The confrontation was explosive. Paul tried to downplay it, claiming it was a momentary lapse in judgment. Claire, on the other hand, broke down, begging for forgiveness. Her tears didn't move me. Their actions had destroyed two of the most important relationships in my life. In the weeks that followed, I cut ties with both of them. I moved out, filed for divorce, and limited contact with Claire to the bare minimum. The betrayal was a double-edged sword, cutting deep from both sides. But as painful as it was, it also opened my eyes to the strength I never knew I had. I leaned on my friends, who became my rock during this difficult time. I took up yoga, started journaling, and slowly began to heal. It wasn't easy, but each day brought a little more clarity and peace. Today, I've rebuilt my life, surrounding myself with people who value loyalty and honesty.